前回のあらすじ。確かに廃れてるね。
ここからウェンデルはトーチヘッドに指示を出していたのか。
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of it, boys. I'll meet you.
突っ込んでくる気だ。
まあ、避けれんわな。マジで不気味だな。
これは死刑のみんなだね。進めたくないよ。
夢から覚めるには進むしかないぞ。あ。
It's the crap that is stuck to our ship. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit.
巡査部長はそんなこと言わない。
Fire at will.
マジか。
これは幻覚。
でもダメージが。
これ以上下がれない。ダメだ、撃てない。
You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't?
お。
ここは、
もしかして、
マーフィーの家？あ、この絵。
倉庫にあった絵だな。
やっぱりマーフィーの家に飾ってた絵だったんだ。
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
これは、幸せだった時の記憶？
おそらくな。
Do you like it? The mug.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken.
頼りになる父親だったんだな。
マーフィー家は幸せそうなイメージしかないもん。ハロウィンの時だね。
Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon? Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
でもたびたび緊急で呼び出されることはあったか。
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
でもそこはエレンもジミーも理解してくれてたはず。
これからジミーも大きくなって、いつかロボコップの正体に気づく時が来るんだろうか。
不意にテレビとかで素顔が出たりしたら、気づいちゃうかもしれないな。
ロボコップはどう反応するかな。
他人のふりするだろうな。
不具合起きそう。で、次は仕事の記憶かな？あ、ここは、
製鉄所だな。
戻りたいね。
進むしかないな。
やっぱあそこに向かうんだね。
一番強烈な記憶だろうからな。
まさかの3度目だよ。
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me! Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
これまた殺されるシーンなのか？
マーフィーはあの時を繰り返してるのかもね。一応チェック。気が重いね。
さあ、来るなら来い。
マーフィーはたびたびあの時を繰り返してるのかもね。
戻ってきたけど、荒らされてる？
いろいろバグってるね。
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
家はもう売り払われてたね。
Go back. Go on with your life like nothing happened.
ウェンデル。
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged.
セリフがおかしくなってるね。
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to
忘れて
remember?
はいないぞ。
You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy
ウェンデルは
them
ロボコップをどうしようとしてるんだろ。
あいつの目的がまだいまいちつかめてないんだよな。あ？
マーフィー？
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me.
これも幻覚
You
だ
have。a badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you're a machine that's simply using my brain, but that's not true. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it. So I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
くそ、マーフィーは私だ。
売ってよかったのか？
You are strong
Yeah,
enough to take
sweet.
him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake.
サマンサ？
That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper?
ウェンデル。
目の前
The
に。
cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski,
これは幻覚じゃないよな。
Enough yet.
you are under arrest. You have the
Jamie.
right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have
言
already...
い訳は書でいくらでも聞いてやろう。
You have the right to an attorney.
Hey, I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right?
何を言ってるん
Now
だ
I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
連れて行っていろいろ吐かせるんだ。
誰かと繋がってるみたいだったしな。
Hands behind your back!
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
ライター？
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
もう帰ってこないな。
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
今回はなかなか心にくるミッションだったね。
Top story. Wendell Antonowski,
早速ニュースになってるね。
town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate
あ、
regarding his
不具合が
status
起きてた時の映像を公開しないでくれたのか。
from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a
ロボ
free
コップの人気を利用されてる
human
な。
being.
マーフィーはどう考えてるんだ
Vote
ろ。
Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, The CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today.
え？
The
会長
self-made
大丈夫？
entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable.
あれ？この作品で亡くなったりする？
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out. Could this day be any
みんなに
better?
とってはいい話か。
Jeez, Steph, don't
ち
you
ょっ
have
と
any
不謹慎
respect?
だけどね。
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
まだ裏に誰かいるんだよね。
Come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
まずは評価だな。ウェンデルが連絡していた相手って誰なんだろ。勝手にだけどオールドマン会長かなって思ってた。でも心臓発作とか起こしてるくらい弱ってるよね。ってなると、ボットでのミルズかベッカーか、大穴でキューザックだな。
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
多分キューザックは利用される側だね。まあそうだな。ウェンデルが捕まる時に言ってた、ロボコップの記憶の呪縛から解き放つっていうのが気になるね。出任せだろ。
Are you having problems getting a hospital appointment? Are you tired of being at the mercy of those never-ending waiting lists? Do you feel powerless?
病院の数が足りてないんじゃない？
It's time to take the control back.Take part in the family heart raffle and play the odds. A single ticket is your chance to
当たったら
win
ラ
a
ッキーだな。
mystery medical service. Anything from a dental appointment to a knee transplant. Don't miss the opportunity.
For only $9.99.
え、そのくじ引くのに$10かかるの？
Fingers crossed for a prostate exam.
A heart transplant?
当選確率がどんなもんか。高額で転売されてそう。 お、いいね。転売は普通に刑務所行きでいいな。じゃあサクッと評価とカウンセリングを受けようか。
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat, Robo. Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
お、全部達成してるね。うわ、モールの秘密がなんかあったみたいだな。ちょっと怖くてあんまり探索できてなかったよ。ループ部屋とかに何かあったのかもしれないな。2周目に確認しておきます。でも総合評価は A だ。スキルポイントが3つも。次も頑張るぞ。
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that,
ミルズもニュースでそんなこと言ってたな。
I imagine that could take a toll on anyone.
なんか周りだけが騒いでるって感じだよね。もう放っておいてほしいかもね。これまでも報道のたびに勝手に評価されてたしな。そういう意味では慣れっこの方かもね。
I am used to it.
Of course, it's not your TV debut. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being.
あって困るものではないよね。
Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
ロボコップとしては、機械にそんなものは必要ないって答えそうだな。でも割と自分の好き勝手行動してるから、下の選択肢もありだよね。
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man
不具合起きまくってるしね。
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue. But no more important than the main reason for today's
人権を得てもあんまり変わらないんじゃないかって思うな。
But I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered
もうめちゃくちゃだったよね。
The only other time you've experienced anything similar
あの時も結構ひどかったな。
That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
確かに関係あるかもしれないね。二人というか生前の記憶に触れるとって感じなんだよな。わからんね。
Don't worry. You're not alone on this. I am here
よ
to
ろし
help
く
you
お願い
figure
し
it
ます。
out. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights,
よくわ
sounds,
かっ
or
てるな。
smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently.
そうそう。
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
悪夢みたいだったよな。過去の残像ってわけでもなかったもんね。嫌な想像の具現化みたいな。
Nightmares.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to
中途築城の
differentiate them
時は
from
生前
those
の記
severe
憶だったもん
malfunctions
な。
that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the
お願
bottom
い
of
し
it.
ます。
But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session,
ほんと
I'll
優
present
秀
my
だなこの人。
conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
誰だろ。ピクルスじゃねえか。ってまた独房に入ってるの？今度は何やらかしたんだ。しょうがない、向かおうか。
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
何の話だろ。さあな。
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
で、話って何？
What did you do this time?
Well, your buddies found me with some nuke that I bought with that
うわ。
money that you let me keep.
信用を失ってるぞピクルス。
Turns out that the legal amount that you can carry is 0. Can you believe that?
当たり前でしょ。ほんとピクルスは薬中だな。ジャンキーだよジャンキー。
Only an addict would not believe that.
That's true. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We
ウェンデルは
got the
捕まえた
guy.
ね。
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after
そうも
part
い
of
か
the
ないんだよ
story.
ね。
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OC.
あれ？オムニの誰かだっけ？じゃあ旧ザックは白か。
I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
また何か仕入れたら頼むよ。
Talk to you later, partner.
次は巡査部長のとこか。
Need a hand, rookie? Actually, I do.
あ、ユリシーズくん。
Working with one hand. You'll eventually forget
あれ？
about being shot the
なん
first
か。
time. Yeah? When? When you get shot the second time. What?
仲良くなってる。やっぱあの初仕事を解決したのが良かったか。というかマーフィーがいなかったら、ユリシーズくんだけで行って死んでたかもだしね。よかったよかった。あ、作戦ボードが更新されてるね。ウェンデルがオムニ社の誰かと繋がってるな。オムニ社のこと話してたっけ？捕まえた時に尋問して聞いたとかかもな。オムニ社のって急に断定されたからびっくりしたよ。やっぱミルズかベッカーだよね。
Murphy, in my office.
リード巡査部長はどう考えてるのか。
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved
だね。
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, Mentions of
も
a
うス
strike
トラ
will
イキ
come
は
up
起こし
again.
たくないよな。
We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that
Becker
Becker's
か。
on Wendell's payroll?
嫌な奴ではあるけど、ウェンデルとの接点はあんまりないよな。これベッカーがウェンデルに雇われてるになってるけど、多分逆だよね。でもこの選択肢的にベッカー確定みたいになってないか？あれ？そんな証拠ないよね？ベッカーなんて銀行強盗に巻き込まれてたくらいだしな。何かを見落としてるか忘れてるか。ウェンデルが死体を集めてたのが、ベッカーが新しいロボコップを作るためってんならまあ。ああ、確かに。ベッカーが何してるのかはまだわかんないからな。なんか腑に落ちないけど確信の方にしておくね。
It has to be him.
Then you won't like what I've got to say
何？
next. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come along.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen
相
in.
手ってこと？
By the way, how do you feel about it? Can you trust him?
ユリシーズ君は別にオムニ同行じゃないしね。ユリシーズ君はただの新人だよ。
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less
ユリ
anxious
シーズ
about
君は
signing him
絶
up
対
to
味
look
方だ
after
よ。
me. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington. And let's not forget about Dr.
ブラン
Blanche.
シェさんも信じたい
Speaking
な
of。which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting
すご
anything
く
out
助
of
かっ
those
てるよ
sessions?
な。ブランシェさんのカウンセリングは、結構的を置いてる質問してくれるから好きなんだよね。ブランシェさんも一応オムニというか、オールドマン会長の推薦だったか。これでブランシェさんがスパイだったら、めちゃくちゃショックだな。てか、これもう終わりに近づいてる？
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
ルイスのとこかな？
In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
頼むぞ、ユリシーズ君。でもベッカーか。じゃあ出発しますか。ルイスに報告しないとね。ウェンデルは捕まえたぞ。そういえばここにオールドマン会長も入院してるんだっけ？ビップルームにいるんだろうな。あ、そういえばスキルポイント触れるね。4ポイントもあるな。さて何をあげようかな。技術は1振っておきたいよね。技術が必要なミッションあったもんな。で、体力を6まで上げて、ヒューズボックス回復強化を取っておきます。あと一つはどうする？むむむ。まあ技術は要求されることが多いからあげちゃおうか。金庫はともかくタレットのハッキングはやってみたいもんな。というかタレットなんて出てきたっけ？多分まだ出てきてないな。出てきたら厄介そうだね。
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. What losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
どんだけボロ負けしたんだよ。あ、なんかある。最新の健康保険。オムニ社に貢献してる会社用の健康保険だね。まあオムニの経営する病院だしな。警察も一応オムニ社預かりになってるから、この保険は適用されるのかな。どの程度カバーしてくれるかわからんけどな。じゃあルイスの病室に行こうか。何階だっけか。2階の一番奥の部屋だね。まだ意識戻ってないのかな。日付感覚がわからないんだよなこのゲーム。だね。2階に着いたね。あ、VIPルームにオムニのボディーガードがいる。 やっぱオールドマン会長は VIP ルームか。
特に調べるものはないよね。
まあ病院だしな。
Why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
一瞬ユリシーズ君に見えたよ。
雰囲気似てるな。
まあユリシーズ君だったら、ユリシーズって名前で字幕流れるよね。
そうだな。
この人はサマンサに見えたよ。
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
お待ちかね？
まさか。
おお、意識が戻ってる。
Give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just
こ
gotta
っち
hear
に
what's
連
happening
絡
at
し
the
てくれよ。
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
みんなはそういう印象なんだ
This
ね
is。time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better. Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
そうそ
If you
う。
don't think a strike is brewing,
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can
お
talk.、
助かるよ。ラミレ
okay,
ス巡
okay,
査
I'm。going. Feel better, Lewis.
気を使ってもらっちゃったな。
あの後ろの人は誰だろ。
名前覚えてないや。
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that.
それはよか
bastard.
った。
But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
いや、まだ見えてるね。
だからといってすぐ直せるわけでもないしな。
犯罪者は休んでくれないからね。
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often. And with greater
ウェン
intensity.
デルが関与してるのかも不明だしね。
Such a state. I just know how it affects me. So I can't imagine how it affects you.
自分でもわかっ
The
て
fact
ない
that
もん
he's
な
the。brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you.
クラレンス
I
にやら
often
れた
think
時
that
か。
maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
確かに結構無茶してたかもね。
とはいえそれからの展開は予想できなかったよな。
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now?
復讐ではないとか言ってたね。
And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to
気になるな。
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from
オムニ
OCP?
社の誰かで確定らしいよ。
あ、やっぱウェンデルの証言か。
We should just lock him up already.
ルイスもベッカーだと思ってる？
嫌なやつではあるけど、本当にそうなのか？
個人的には怪しすぎて、逆に違うやつのような気がするんだよね。
実際ウェンデルの証言も、オムニ社の誰かってだけで証拠はないもんな。
物語がベッカーを犯人にさせようとしてる気がする。
まあ選択肢的には証拠はないだな。
事実ベースで話を進めていかないとね。
We do not have proof.
Not yet.
本当にベッカーかもだけど。
But the old man ended up in this hospital after his
知って
heart
る知って
attack.
る。
I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk. But it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything.
会えるかもわからんけどな。
Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
お大事に。
じゃあオールドマン会長に会いに行くか。
会わしてもらえるかな。
まあ状態だけでも確認できればな。む？
あれ？思ったよりやばい？
Hey, where do you think you're
いや
going?、
オールドマン会長にちょっ
To the
と。
old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he
ベッ
talks
カーも
about
来てないの？
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights.
人権の話か。
So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
そもそも人権云々って、ロボコップが欲しがってることだっけか？
特にそういった描写はなかったと思うけど。オールドマン会長元気そうじゃん。
誰かと話してる？
あれ？なんかおかしくなってない？
あ、やばそう。
やっぱ独り言だ。
オールドマン会長には何が見えてるんだ。
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
本題行こ。
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
RoboCop?
お、正気に戻ったか？
Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty.
だいぶ弱気になってるね。
You came back from the other side.
確かに。
How was it? Was it unbearable?
ほとんど記憶にないでしょ。
まあでも走馬灯は見てたか。
痛いかどうかはあんまり意識させないようにしようか。
Fragments of my past life flashed before my eyes, and they keep flashing. Perhaps I am still.
不具合の原因かもだしね。
Can't be. Regardless of what the papers say. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP.
オールドマン会長も妨害されてるの？
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company.
あれ？これガチでベッカーなんじゃね？
I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP.
犯罪行為ならね。
Before you go, could you be so kind?
え？
And give me some painkillers.
勝手にしたらダメじゃね？
これ普段なら舌を選んで打たないんだけど、オールドマン会長相手だと悩むね。
打ったことにより死んじゃうルートに入る可能性もあるぞ。
うわぁ、悩むー。ママよ。
打ったか。
I can always count on you. Can't I? Thank you, son.
息子ではないが。
また幻覚見えてる？
Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
じゃあ、お大事に。鎮痛剤を打ったことにより、どう話が動いていくか。
予定より早く体勢がついて、効き目が悪くなったりしたら嫌だな。
あとはお医者さんに任せよう。
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails and come Monday morning he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
それはそれですごく心配になったよ。
案外ケロッと退院してくるかもな。
じゃあ出ますか。あれ？旧ザックだ。
なんだどした？
警備員さんとカメラマン。
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city.
どういうこと？
Brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing
結
of
構
the
重症っ
hospital
ぽか
all
っ
to
たよ。
himself.
まあ病室は広すぎだとは思ったが。
even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
おいキューザック。
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people.
評価下がってる
RoboCop,
ぞ。
please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
まあルイスがそのせいで亡くなったりしてたら、多少何か言ったかもしれないけどね。意識も回復したしな。大勢の市民が不満に思ってて、それをキューザックに訴えたってことなら理解できるけど、今の会話だけだと、キューザックの不満をオムニ社にぶつけてるだけだな。
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot.
まあこの話は支持できないよね。
They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
それはそれで特別扱いになるね。オムニ社の人以外受け入れてないなら問題だけど、普通に市民も受け入れてるしな。キューザックもビップルーム使ってたんだしいいじゃんね。ほんとバカだねこの人。あれ？ここどこ？そういやベッカーに呼び出されてたっけか。わざわざ呼び出して何の用だろ。まあこっちも聞きたいことはいっぱいあるしな。本人に問いただしてみよう。お礼を言うようなやつじゃないだろ。
I only seek answers.
銃が置いてある。
You came, so
you can't
follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not
そのボタン、
installing an
何する気だ？
Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace
新しい代用品。
So,
まさかやっぱり、ウェンデルに脳を集めさせてたのはベッカーか？うわ。何台作ったんだよ。本当に動く？起動した。
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you,
え？
but
普通に
infinitely
すご
more
くね？
obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had
え？
prepared.
戦わせるの？
This product speaks for itself.
おお急に始まった
Warm up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Tom Morton, right? I used to be happy that
Becker! Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker.